underground system that was built in the Hellenistic period. In the entire area of Maresha, about 160 very complex underground systems were carved. Entering the cave was from the residences in the city. Now, underground system means that you can crawl and move from room to room without going outside, and they sometimes include 60 or 70 rooms of various sizes. In the underground systems, different means of production of the residents of Marisha were discovered. This includes about 200 water cisterns, 85 columbaria installation, 22 oil mills, and several stables and dozens of warehouses. Regarding the variety of caves in Marisha, they can be divided into 5 groups according to their shapes and functions. The first group are the bell-shaped caves, which are famous for their shape. Their diameter is wide at the bottom and narrow at the top. Bell caves were excavated either under houses, which in this case they were used mainly for water storage, or in open areas where in this case they were mainly used as quarries of soft chalk rock, which was used for the cement industry and for creating stones, or in some cases as water cisterns. The depth of bell caves ranges from several meters to 25 meters. The caves are from the Hellenistic period to the Byzantine period. The second group, cisterns. They are similar to the bell caves, and since the chalk rock is relatively impermeable to water, there was usually no need to coat the cisterns with plaster. The cisterns receives their water from the rain that fell on the hills around the city, and drainage system that carried every drop of rain that fell on the roofs. The cisterns are characterized by the staircase left by the hewers along the sides and by the stone railings. The third group are caves of various shapes that were used as craft and agriculture facilities, such as oil mills, wine cellars, and stables. The fourth group are burial caves. We are sort of third floor underground, and now we are at the cave, which is a type of columbarium. Working underground had several advantages. Marisha is characterized by cold weather in the winter and high heat in the summer. The temperature inside the cave hardly changed during the year. So in winter the cave was warm, and in the summer there was almost a feeling of natural air conditioning. I'd like to emphasize again the importance of quarrying the caves in Marisha, especially regarding water storage. Now, unlike the Judean mountains, where many natural caves can be found, in the Judean lowlands all the caves are artificial. In the Judean mountain, the hard limestone allows water to seep through, and there the water penetrates the thick rock, the thick soil, creates a chemical reaction with the limestone rock, dissolves them, and creates cavity and stalactite caves. The water continues and penetrates until it encounters impermeable layer, where it stops as a layer of groundwater, which is sometimes revealed when it erupts as springs. The situation in the Judean lowland is completely different. Here, the soil consists mainly of chalk rock. The soft rocks consist of fine grains, similar in nature to grains of flour. When they come in contact with water, they absorb the moisture, swell, and form an airtight layer which does not allow water to seep in. This is why the Judean lowlands has no groundwater, no springs, and no natural caves. We reached the end, and as usual, I have a question for you. Who was the Hasmonean king who conquered Maresha at the end of the 2nd century BCE? The answer will appear in 5 seconds.